Chapter 16. When they got back to town, Mater pulled up alongside McQueen.
Hey, Mater whispered. If anyone asks you, we were out smashing mailboxes, okay?
The breakdown lorry tore off. Just then, McQueen heard a noise. The ground was vibrating, and something was mooing? It was a tractor stampede, and it was heading straight for him. McQueen got out of the tractor's way just in time. The stampede rolled into town, where Ramon was busy painting the white divider line down the newest stretch of asphalt.
Oh, man,
Ramon groaned as he scurried away.
The paint's still wet.
Red was watering his flowers at the base of the Stanley statue. As the tractors drew near, he steeled himself to face the beasts. There was no way he was going to let a bunch of tractors take out his newly replanted posies. The fire engine unleashed a mighty blast, and the tractors stopped in their tracks. With a group moo, they tipped over, except for a few strays who scattered in different directions.
No! Get out of the store!
Luigi cried frantically as his tire shop was overrun by stray tractors.
Hey, don't eat the radial! Here, take the snow tire.
Mater? Sheriff bellowed.
I wasn't tractor tipping,
Mater insisted.
Then where did all these gall-darn tractors come from?
Sheriff demanded. McQueen stood at the edge of town, smiling at the crazy tractors. Suddenly he noticed one heading out of town. Hey, guys, he called. There's one going this way. I got it. He headed off to herd the tractor, followed it all the way to Willy's Butte. McQueen whistled. Come here, tractor. He followed it to the edge of the rise that overlooked the flat top hill. Don't wander off. Catching sight of a lone car, McQueen grew quiet. It was Doc.
What are you doing with those old racing tires?
McQueen muttered to himself. He sneaked behind some brush to see what Doc was going to do. Down below, Doc rubbed the dirt with a tire inside.
Come on, Doc,
McQueen whispered, eager to see the Hornet in action.
Drive.
Doc got into position, focusing on the track ahead. He took a moment to blow the carbon out of his pipes, then took off.
Whoa!
McQueen said as Doc ripped down the track, kicking up plumes of dust behind him. McQueen watched nervously as Doc charged the turn at full speed, but the old car countersteered, taking the curve beautifully. Finally, Doc finished the course and skidded to a stop in the same place he'd started. He was out of breath, but smiling.
Wow,
McQueen said, driving up to Doc. You're amazing. Doc's expression hardened. He hadn't realized that anyone was watching. Without a word, the old racing car took off, throwing dirt into McQueen's grill.
What are you doing?
McQueen coughed. He wasn't about to let Doc leave without a word. Doc, wait! The racing car followed Doc back into town. Doc rumbled into his office, slamming the door behind him, but McQueen caught it with a tire and forced his way in. Doc, hold it! Seriously, your driving's incredible.
Wonderful,
Doc grumbled. Now go away. Hey, I mean it, McQueen insisted. You've still got it. Doc glared at the young racing car. I'm asking you to leave. Come on. McQueen begged. I'm a race car. You're a much older race car, but under the hood, you and I are the same.
We are not the same,
Doc bellowed, losing his usual cool.
Understand? Now get out!
Doc drove to the door and held it open. But McQueen didn't budge. How could a car like you quit at the top of your game?
You think I quit?
Doc demanded. He yanked a chain, clicking on an overhead light. Below it was a framed article. Crash wipes out Hudson Hornet, the headline read, above a photo of a much younger Doc, wrecked on a racetrack infield.
Right, McQueen said slowly as his racing history came back to him. Your big wreck in '54. They quit on me.
Doc was silent for a moment.
When I finally got put together, I went back expecting a big welcome. You know what they said? Your history. Moved right on to the next rookie standing in line. He looked carefully at the photograph. There was a lot left in me. I never got a chance to show them. I kept that to remind me never to go back. I just never expected that the world would find me here.
Hey, look, Doc, McQueen said, an edge in his voice. I'm not them.
Oh, yeah?
Doc demanded.
When is the last time you cared about something except yourself, Hot Rod? You name me one time, and I'll take it all back.
McQueen hesitated. As much as he wanted to show the older car that he was wrong, he couldn't come up with anything that would convince Doc, or himself, otherwise.
Uh-huh, Doc said. I didn't think so. These are good folk around here who care about one another. I don't want them depending on someone they can't count on.
Count on? McQueen said. You've been here how long, and your friends don't even know who you are? Who's caring only about himself?
Just finish that road and get out of here, Doc said.
He drove off, leaving McQueen alone with his thoughts.